Yo, yo, yo. What is going on? Hopefully are we actually rolling here? Yeah, we're rolling. Okay. What is cooking? Hopefully you guys having a good Thursday. We're actually here. Life has been lifing. So, man, good to be with you guys. Let's see here. I just got a shower. It was needed. But yeah, man. Where we at here? Yeah, Pastor Anthony, I did send you the link here from Amazon. This is where I got the stuff for doing the water fasting. So that's what I'm using now. Chris, what is going on, sir? Yo, what is going on? Long time no talk. It's been a minute. It has been a minute, man. Going through physical pain, different stuff, timing, just all the fun. So we're finally here. We're back together, bro. By the way, Chris, I'm hoping this is not correct, but did your truck go down recently? Did you have something? I think I saw the picture of your radiator, or something else happened, didn't it? What happened with the old truck? Ryan, what's going on, bro? Yo, yo, bro, popping in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're rolling, man. Little chit chat action. Uh-oh. Chris says, shh. Shh. Okay. Okie dokie. We'll be quiet. Moment of silence for a radiator. Something like that. I don't know. Man, good to have you guys here. Just hanging out. Man. It's been a slower week for me. I've gotten a bunch of other junk that I needed to get done. But yeah, dude, my lips feel like they look like they're super red. It's like lipstick or something. Does that not look like super pink? That's like crazy pink. Unless that's just my camera. That is crazy red. I feel like. Anyways, that's weird. Bo, what up? Been a bit since I've been able to jump on a Thursday night, but glad to be back. Hey, good to have you here, man. Yeah, obviously, I haven't been here the last couple weeks, so I'm doing what I can when I can, right? So I'm glad to have you guys here, bro. Chris, oh man, I've been going through some tires since. Oh no. Let me just tell you about these hook lift trailer tires. Well, 19.5s, okay. 288.93 or something. Evidently, there is no patching, or these people just really like my money. Go figure. Not like I actually have the money or anything, but yeah, that was fun the other day. Literally pulled up to the yard, do my walk around. Tire is completely disconnected from the rim. It's just blowing in the breeze back and forth. I'm like, aha. So that's the type of day we're going to have. Interesting. So that was a couple hours waiting, hurry up and waiting to get that party going. So yeah, almost $300. That's the second or third one in 2 or 3 months. So I guess I'm on track with some of the other guys out there playing all the kiddie games. I'm not even going into landfills. I don't know where I'm catching these nails, but I mean, transfer station, but yeah. Craziness. Chris, yes, the fan clutch decided to retire at the worst possible place, 7 miles in Utah. Saturday on the shoulder for over 5. bro. No way, dude. 5 hours on this. Oh, bro. I remember a transporter. I don't remember what state I was in. It was probably Wyoming or it might have been Colorado. But I literally had a guy, another transporter, who had a load pull over and was like, "Hey, so what's going on?" I was like, "Well, it's either my water pump or it's my my thermostat." And I was like, "Well, I don't think it's my water pump. It looks fine. It's not chirping. It's not doing the wop. I'm not leaking, going through the weep hole, all that stuff. So it's just the thermostat. The mechanical thermostat just closed, just completely closed." And I was just cooking. I was getting baked, bro. It was baked Daniel. 6 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. I don't know. But that dude literally went 20 to 25 miles an hour with me all the way. Like, it was about an hour and some change to drive about 30 miles or something. Somewhere in that range. He literally protected me and guided me or got me to that next town before I was able to get the one O'Reilly's, or I'm not going to say it was O'Reilly's. The one part store had one thermostat that would fit my truck. And I got it. And so I replaced the thermostat on some sketchy side road in the middle of some little nobody town. And I was cooked, bro. I was absolutely cooked. It was like a 6 or 7 hour ordeal doing that little thermostat. But oh my gosh, wild, bro. New radiator fan. And a fan clutch. Oh, are you sure it's all of that? Wow. All at the same time. Wow. Bro. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, wow. Ryan popped the tire on the Isuzu yesterday on highway tire on the. Oh, no, bro. Mondays. They blew out a new tire on boat trail. No, bro. One on Tuesday on the dump trailer. Okay, that is at a certain point, that's just disrespectful. That is condolences, bro. That's all I got for you, man. That is just. I'll shut up about my one tire once a month. I'll shut up now. All crap metal shards from road. Ryan, do you have the little street sweepers that have the brushes and sweep everything in, like on the side of the road or whatever? Do you guys have those vehicles or whatever down in Florida? We do here, but I see them like once a month going on the roads where nobody travels. It's never on the main roads. Where on like the shoulder would actually be beneficial. It's always in the random whatever places, but Hook 'em Hollers, what's going on, sir? Glad to have you here. Very good, very good. Always comes at the worst time. Yep. If the flat tires, if the holes could just schedule themselves, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, we have, but I'm in an industrial area. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot more chances of shenanigans, man. Everyone has been having issues and breakdowns this past week, so me included. Oh, no, Lynn. What happened to you, sir? Hopefully you're safe and already recovered the truck. This heat, dude. People talking about DOT. and being concerned about DOT being a problem and like taking you out of the game or having problems or, you know, calling you on your crap on whatever. Whole weeks of heat cooking you day in and day, or your truck, cooking your truck to death. That's maybe a bigger concern we should consider. Like, is it worth it this week if you have systems on your vehicle that are known to not be in the best position right now, and you don't have the money to replace them? Like, should you wait till the heat wave absolutely, you know, isn't 1,000,000 degrees? I don't know. Is that a crazy idea? Chris, Saturday. Oh, sat in Saturday until Monday afternoon waiting. Someone to grab the unit, went and had truck checked out in Goshen. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Wow, bro. What a weekend. What a weekend. TJ, what's going on, sir? Glad to have you here. How we doing? Hopefully you're not dealing with overheating and other shenanigans like some other folks here. If I was given the right number, I sent you a text. Sent me a text. Okay, let me see real quick. I'm not going to go into it, but I get a lot of spammy text messages. So I have it's called Text Killer for like junk text messages and all sorts of crazy stuff. Sometimes people get caught in that. It's possible at least. Was it today? Oh. RAM issues. Wondering if I can. Yeah, man. Gotcha. Yeah, dude. I'll give you a call right after this live. Unless you want to talk about it here, we can do it with other people too. But yeah, I will give you a holler back here. Give you a call after this live if you want. The cookie. How we doing? Hi, everyone. Yes, sir. Len Daniels. My AC quit working, bro. Had to replace the compressor and condenser. The amount of times I've replaced that devil compressor, bro. The condenser with one little fun little rock chip into the condenser. Somehow I find a way. I know how to puncture a condenser. If you need help, give me a shout. I've gone through several of those as well. But the compressor, at least it's at least on the Ram, it's a convenient place, you know, bottom passenger corner. It's a little less disrespectful, but I feel like I'm a pro at it now for that compressor. Something's got to be closer to you. Not everything has to be at the very top or the most difficult place. That compressor on the Ram really is. If there was a convenient place, that's where it is. Boom. Man, AC down. He's got fan clutch. And the radiator. Oh man. Look at them. Passenger front wheel. I know all about those too. Front brakes and rotors and main drive belt last week. Oh, just okay. Front wheel bearing, as everybody knows here. I've got the T-shirt. I think they gave me a free tattoo as well for doing the amount of front wheel bearings that I've done on the Ram. So, you know, I've got a video. For sure. If that doesn't help on this channel for replacing that front hub. So if that does not help, obviously I'll call you still, but front wheel bearing. Yeah. The big nut on there, I'm assuming that's what most people run into if you've got regular tools, but you don't have the big socket, it's like 33 or 34 millimeter for the big axle nut, or whatever you want to call that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just speculating, but bro, yeah. All the fun. Wow. I've done that in front of a Walmart, like a Lowe's or a Home Depot type of place. At my house, a number of places. Oh, blocking a truck stop entrance because the wheel basically was falling off. The only thing holding, because the whole thing disintegrated, the only thing holding my wheel, the rim, the rotor, everything was my caliper mount bracket. That's the only thing. It was scraping. It was so bad. That was in New York, next to a nuclear power plant or something off the side of the road there. Yeah, that next little Indian truck stop, I blocked that for 12 hours. It completely would not move. I was flooring it, wouldn't move, and I had a trailer on my truck as well, so it was even better. Anyways, all the fun. TJ, mine's doing great, but I did take the last week off. I gotcha. I gotcha, bro. Yeah, it's getting a little hot around. I mean, this week too. Yeah. After it's fun, gotcha. Yes, sir. Chris, I'm just glad the fan clutch lasted through my DOT inspection. I was 15 miles past the way station. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Wow. Be safe, man. Be safe. That's just, it's like these little problems can sideline us, but like, depending on where we're at and the decision we make to like, can we make it to the next exit? Can we make it to the whatever? Do we want to pay a crazy, insane tow bill for two things, a truck and a trailer? You know, sometimes it's worth it to risk it for the biscuit. Sometimes you're going to lose your shirt too. And I'm sure I've come close to that. I can't think of, I usually pull over and just make things happen, but yeah, man. Oh, Pastor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A cow truck stop. A cow truck stop. I don't know what that is. Is that the name of the truck stop where it's right after the nuclear power plant in New York? That I was mentioning. Dude, it was literally like right as the sun was going down on that breakdown. And I'm literally seeing smoke come from my front wheel. I heard little things like popping off. Those were my lug nuts with part of my wheel studs shooting off into the distance behind me. So that's cool. I had 3 left. I'd lost 5. And 3 of them were basically halfway chewed off, you know, the wheel studs. And of course the rim, the holes were just gone. I mean, just wallered out completely. Owner of shop came with his personal truck and pulled the unit. Wow. I believe I'm done till I get this hog paid off. Wow. Gotcha. Bro. Man. Wow. Okay, so that is the place. Okay. Man, it's like it's in New York right before you get to going into Connecticut by that bridge. It's like fairly close there. I think thereabouts. It's been a minute since that happened. But yeah, the entrance is on the right. You pull around and do the loop, and it's a fairly small, kind of sketchy truck stop there. But the whole thing was just blocked off. Like People honked at me. I got my flashers on. I'm idling. I literally waited until the first moment O'Reilly's was open, and I called them. I was like, I need you to send somebody to bring me a wheel bearing, wheel hub assembly. Please and thank you. I will pay them extra. I will do whatever. I can't come to you. And I'm not about to leave this truck and trailer at this truck stop unattended. So anyways, that was truly a nightmare. And I ended up having some issues, and a guy came and helped, and it was great. But bro, man, all the fun in the sun. That's for sure. Man alive. Well, as we get cooked out there driving around, whether it's over the road or local, maintenance of all the times. If you're not running or whatever, go crazy on the extra maintenance. It's just too important. Save yourself all that crazy money potentially, right? Got to run to Idaho this week. Okay, gotcha. Wow. How I don't know what this next week looks like. Is it still going to be cooking? Oh, it's not much better here. It's only high of like 88 most of this next week. Down to like 60s, 70s. Excuse me. Here's a question for you. People actually over the road here. Have you ever, and I know semi drivers do that. Excuse me. 1 second. I know semi guys do this, but do you actually switch it up ever and drive at night to get the cool temperature and obviously less traffic? Does anybody here actually do that? Or have you ever done that? Tried that? Did that work for you? Was your internal clock going crazy with sleep and weird, did that affect you at all? I don't think I ever tried that. I know I remember because of heat or because of traffic or timing of closing and different reasons. I remember waking up much, much earlier, but not like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. type of stuff. It was never that. It was 5 a.m. Sure. Okay. We're getting a good start to the day, whatever, timing it out to avoid the heat, to avoid the people a little bit. But have you ever driven like through 1 p.m. through 4 a.m. type of that window where it's like, whoa, am I awake? Am I, anybody ever do that? It's yelling at me. Let's see, Pastor Anthony, I'm in the 500,000 mile club, bro. Let's go, dude. Talk to Cummins. They'll charge you for it, which is ridiculous. But get all your placards. 100,000, 2, 3, 4, 500,000 miles on that Cummins high mileage club. Bro, let's go. Left Berkeley, Massachusetts this morning. Goshen tomorrow. Leave for California. Okay, gotcha. Goshen tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, man. Hook 'em with that wheel hub. Is your ABS sensor on right now? Do you hear it grinding? Has the sensor come on yet? Because that ABS sensor will come on with that for sure. It could be at the last possible second when there's so much shrapnel inside there that sensor is just completely clogged up, or not. But yeah, let us know. Nicholas, Dover, Florida bound tomorrow. Okay, wow. Bro, I'm assuming it's got to be even hotter down in Florida right now than Indiana. So be careful, man. Be gentle. Be gentle on that truck. Chris, yes, I try and all that do that all the time during the summer. Lots of times I would be rolling at 1 or run at 1 and 2 a.m., bro. Yeah. Stronger than me, bro. I'm not that tough. I can, but then idle during the heat is rough also. That's a good point. Thank you for saying that. I didn't think about that. Not running down the road, just idling. That's got to be a more significant. I don't know what would be worse. I don't know what would be worse on the engine. That's a really good question. Idling with the crazy heat, not going anywhere, or running hard in the heat. What is there a way to measure that to see like how much overall pressure that puts on the systems? I don't know. TJ, yes, most of the time in the summer I'll drive from 2 a.m. to 1 a.m. Bro. So obviously, in the summertime, so you prefer that. That works out well for you then, it sounds like. Wow. Amazing. So I'm headed to go, trying to leave home between 2. Okay. I got you. I can see that being empty. And I guess it's not that big of a difference to a certain degree, empty or not, but I'm just trying to get to Goshen and make things start to happen. But yeah. Ryan, steaming down here, bro. Shoot, I'll tell you this. I was in my I was in my the Chevy 6500 today, and I had the AC on full blast, and I'm just, God bless America, bro. Once I got that AC fixed, my life has changed. I mean, it's just I smell colors at this point, So basically, I was traveling down a road out of town, going into another town north of me, and I'm going there, and they just poured new asphalt on one of these main roads going into town. And within a few days or so, I was there when I dropped off a dumpster, and I was going to pick up a dumpster. And so I go there, and I'm smelling like the road. Obviously, you can see like in the distance, you can see like it's like steaming. The road itself is just, it's cooking, bro. We're talking fried eggs in like 30 seconds. Craziness, well done steak before you get a chance to flip it over the first time type of deal. It's like, wow. But I'm smelling all the fumes. It's so hot outside. I'm smelling the fumes. I'm sure it's more aggressive when it's more fresh, but I'm smelling the fumes of this this road that they poured. And I was like, I turned down the AC because I was like, I'm kind of getting a little high or something off this. Like it overwhelmed me just through the AC. It was cold, but it was like really, really aggressive tar smell or vapor. Something was getting in. I was like, too much, bro. Get me off this road. Let me come back in a year when it's just chill. Too much, dude. Oh, Nicholas. Almost 450 on the D-Max. Let's go. Very cool, man. Awesome. Inching your way up there, bro. Maybe you'll catch me if you're over the road. Driving a lot more miles than me now. I think I'm at 719,000. 100,000 miles. It's been a ride with the old Ram 12. I got all that fixed last week, but okay, gotcha. Okay. And concerning a big bump. Aha. Okay, so now I'm slow sometimes, Hookem. I'm slow. Um, yeah, bro. Okay, I can definitely help you with that big bump. Uh, yeah, for sure. For whatever reason, I apparently I just read that wrong. I assumed the wheel hub was separate from the other stuff that you had mentioned. So, but no, I'm with you. Okay, I think concerning a big bump. Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. I will show you the bump that I hit too. I called you a few weeks ago. Oh, bro. Um, Unfortunately, I'm not surprised at this moment of me just not even being on the map. Um, Last week, few weeks ago. Um, I have a lot of missed calls, but what the heck? Okay, well, I will call you back. Please don't take it personal. If anybody's called me or tried to reach me, it ain't you. It's me. I'm just everything, everywhere. Everything's happening. All the fun. Little update for you guys. Try to make it brief. Over the last few weeks, my tumor, parts of the tumor have like disconnected from like the main part of the tumor, like the surrounding area around it. And those pieces that have broken off over the last 3 or so weeks, they are very sensitive. However, 70-ish% of the tumor is not sensitive, but those pieces bump into the main part of the tumor. And as I'm walking around or doing things or whatever, it has been almost crippling. I have to stop moving, and like I almost like drop to my knees. It has been that painful. I have not been able to sleep for weeks. I'm getting 3 hours of sleep, maybe 4, but actual sleep is like less than 1. Like actual REM sleep or deep sleep or whatever it is. So it has truly been like torment. And I'm sure there's a lot of other struggles people have gone through, but like I feel tormented by not getting enough sleep. Like I'm being like, it's got to be somewhat close to what they do in the military, just keeping guys up and not being able to actually get good sleep and sleep deprived and all that. Most of the last 6 months, that has been my situation. It has not been this bad until more recently, but my nervous system, my nerves have just been shot. I'm so exhausted and just pain and all that stuff. So it's been crazy last few weeks, especially. This week I started taking a couple essential oil things, and my sleep has doubled, almost doubled, which has just been, I mean, an answer to prayer like you would not believe. Just relief, just truly relief. And so obviously if you're not getting good sleep, you're not healing, you're not recovering, you're not doing much of anything. So I've been actually getting good sleep, or at least better sleep more recently. I feel somewhat rested, but I still have a lot of things going on. So anyways, that's kind of where I'm at. The pain has been going away. Those little pieces that disconnected from the tumor or like whatever, they're shrinking and going away, and they're less sensitive, so it's not as painful. But then at nighttime, I've been able to actually get some sleep, some better sleep. So I've been all over the board. I've just whatever enemies that I have or have had, I would not wish this on them. This is just, it's just terrible. So anyways, working through that, dealing with that. It's going the right direction. This is a part of the process, but dude, it has been just terrible. Chris is laughing. Chris, that is great news on the sleep, dude. To get 6-7 hours of sleep, to be in bed for 8 hours and to get 6.5 hours, unbelievable. Amazing. Because I've also other issues. I've also been waking up multiple times in the middle of the night, in pain or other things going on, and I'm just like, bro, it just doesn't stop. It just does not stop. It's in my head, bro. It's in my head, dude. Like, it's been wild. Bo, I know this is totally off topic, but my 5-year-old daughter just asked me, why is not on a Sunday anymore? I told her Sundays are busy days with church and family. It's the same with him. I gotcha. Yeah. It was kind of already that. So to that, it's already kind of been, those are valid reasons, but especially with the cancer and going through stuff, weekends are really like I'm trying to use them as much recovery and like reset for the week time. So I'm really trying to protect my time, protect my energy, and like help myself essentially. That's all. So not having to worry about anything over the weekend, this and other things as well. Besides, I don't want to let you guys down, and I still want to actually visit with you guys. I want to be here. I want to do this. So finding a time where it works for me, and hopefully we can hang out and chat and bippity bop. It's all that stuff. So adapting to the circumstances and being able to thrive ideally is definitely a big thing. But weekends right now, really, really protecting, trying to, and do what I need, to do for that. So thought Kara was snoring too much for you. Yeah. No. She I have heard her snore a little bit. I used to snore aggressive. I mean, I used to have sleep apnea along with all the other chronic diseases I had. Those are gone now. But it really, well, I'll tell you all this to say, besides the pain from the tumor recently stuff happening, because of all the fasting that I have done, your human growth hormone, HGH, basically goes through the roof when you do a fast, a water fast or a dry fast. And so all your hormones, depending on what it is, they get maxed out. And so as a dude, one of my hormones got maxed out and has still been maxed out, seemingly. Everything is way, we'll say more intense than ever in my entire life, to the degree where I wake up multiple times a night, and during the day, things are happening multiple times a day during the day. And I'm just like, please go away. Please stop. Please stop. Not now. Please. I'm trying to sleep, bro. I'm trying to work. I'm scraping out a dumpster, bro. Go away. So it's, anyways, trying to whatever, but literally can't even sleep because that's going on. And then I'm in pain from other things, waking up in the middle of the night. So it's like, I can't win. I literally can't win. To be honest, I've definitely had some nights where I'm sleeping in here because I need to get on the vibration plate. I need to like do things to like settle things down and everything. So I'm like, bro, anyways. Yeah. So it's been a wild ride. It's been a little wild. Oh boy. But yeah, guys, looks like we're 8:40 here. Getting close. Yeah, hook 'em hollers. You know what I'm saying? It's just a great problem to have any other time. Any other time. Based on all this and what I've experienced in the future, if I keep doing fasting, I'm never going to need a pill to be able to do anything. It's never going to happen for me if I continue fasting a little bit here and there. I let okay. It it's not what you think on that, bro. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call Hook 'em Hollers. Get him squared away if I can help him find that bump that I hit, and it'll be great. Let me make sure. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna give him a call, guys. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna catch you guys later. See ya.